In this MathsCasts presentation, we're going to look at how to compute the period of a periodic function. The two periodic functions we're going to look at in particular are the cosine and sine functions. So here's our definition. When you have a trigonometric function of the form cos k times x or sine k times x, the period of the function, which is denoted L, can be computed as follows. We're going to use that coefficient k in our calculation. So L, the period, is 2 pi divided by k, the coefficient. So here's our first example, example 1. Compute the period of the function f of x, where f of x equals cos of 4 pi x. So here the coefficient k is 4 pi. So the period of the function is therefore 2 pi over k, that's 2 pi divided by 4 pi, and we just simplify that and we get a half. So the period is a half. So here's our second example. Compute the period of the function f of x, where f of x equals 2 times sine of 0.5x. Here the coefficient is 0.5, but we're going to just make a remark. 1 over k is 2. So the period of the function is therefore 2 pi divided by k, which we're going to write as 2 pi times 2, and that is 4 pi. So that's the period of this function. You'll notice here that this 2 is not used in the calculation. It's an important value in periodic functions, but when it comes to computing the period, it is not relevant. Now we're going to look at some examples from the midterm exam papers. This came up in the green paper in 2010, and it was question 7. Compute the period of the function f of x, where f of x equals the sine of pi x divided by 2. So first off, let's just identify what k is. In this case, k is pi over 2, and it helps just to remark 1 over k is 2 over pi. Okay, so the period of the function is therefore 2 pi divided by k. So you actually can write that as 2 pi times 2 divided by pi. And if we just simplify that, we get 4 pi divided by pi, that's just 4. So the period of this function is 4. So we had a look at the green midterm paper from 2010. We'll just have a quick look at the yellow one, the yellow exam paper from 2010. This is question 7. So here we are asked to compute the period of the function f of x, where f of x equals sine of x divided by 2. Now again, we'll first identify what k is. In this case, k is actually just 1/2. It's useful to note again what 1 over k is. 1 over k is 2. So 2 pi divided by k is equal to 2 pi multiplied by 2, and that is 4 pi. So the period of this function is 4 pi.